As you may already know, July is Fibroid Awareness Month, and before the month draws to an end, I thought I'd share my personal experience and journey with fibroids. I was first diagnosed with fibroids in 2018, and at the time I had no idea what was happening to my body. I suddenly felt much weaker, menstrual cycle was heavier and longer, I was pale, and I was in constantly excruciating pain throughout my cycle. I also began to gain weight around my stomach area, and I thought, oh, maybe I need to lay off the Gregs a bit. But eventually, I had an ultrasound which came back showing that I had fibroids in my uterus. Now, although fibroids aren't exactly life-threatening, they can become life-altering. Managing the symptoms while having a professional job career is extremely difficult. So back then, remote work wasn't as accessible as it is today. So often had to speak to HR, managers, just to request permission to have some kind of flexible working conditions during the first 3 days of my cycle. As a contractor, I've worked across different industries and different roles, and sometimes those accommodations for me to work from home wasn't necessarily always available. Some companies simply could not allow me to work remotely during the first 3 days of my cycle. Although I had medication to help manage the symptoms, it didn't completely eliminate all the sort of symptoms, and sort of side effects like bloating and nausea just couldn't help it. I just had to deal with one. Either I'm in excruciating pain or I have bloating and nausea for the first 3 days just to cope. Today, I am so encouraged to see so many women on LinkedIn and YouTube and Facebook and all other social media platforms talking about how fibroids and other gynecological conditions can impact your life considerably, especially as a young professional. So I guess my message today is for workplaces or organizations, companies to be more understanding and accommodating of women's health, maybe flexible working conditions or planned leave, medical days off without the fear of, having absence warnings or reduced pay or any sort of impact to your personal career growth. So that's it for today, and that's my message. And I'm so pleased to see that so many of us are coming out and speaking about these things. That's all for now. Thank you. Bye.